Hey everyone, Juliana here. This week we'll be making some recipes with the Brazilian inspiration and flavors. Today I will show you a delicious homemade birthday cake, a cake that you can easily make for your kids, friends or for the whole family. This recipe is made with coconut milk and lots of condensed milk, which Brazilians love to use in their desserts. It's a light and smooth cake. The fillings are delicious caramelized milk mousseline, and the frosting is an interesting recipe that makes it not too sweet and gives it a very nice flavor. So let's get started. Bring 1 can of condensed milk to a large and deep pot. Cover it with water and boil it. Make sure the can is always covered with water. After boiling, bring it to simmer for 2 hours. After 2 hours, take off from the pot carefully and let it cool down completely, at least for 40 minutes. Preheat the oven and line the pans you will be using for the cakes. I need 4 layers, so I will use 2 pans and cut the layers after. Spray the pans and use parchment paper in the bottom. Add 170 grams of butter and 300 grams of sugar into a mixing bowl. Mix until creamy and lighter color. Bring it together for eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla paste or 1 teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract. Mix together 240 ml of coconut milk, 1 tablespoon of vinegar and 60 grams of sour cream and set aside. Mix 300 grams of flour, 6 grams of baking powder, 2 grams of baking soda and 3 grams of salt. After the sugar and butter becomes very fluffy and light, add half of the eggs and vanilla. Mix and add the other half. Combine well and add the dries and wets alternating. Add the flour in 3 stages. Always leave the flour for last. Pour the batter into the pans using a scale to have your cakes all the same size. Bake 30 minutes until golden on top. While the cake is baking, we can make the mousseline and the frosting. Bring 40 grams of sugar and 30 grams of cornstarch together. Boil 310 grams of milk in a pot with remaining 20 grams of sugar. Meanwhile, add the sugar and cornstarch to 60 grams of yolks and mix until smooth. Take the milk off the heat and using a ladle, add the milk slowly in stages into the egg mixture. Be very careful to not cook the eggs. Whisk it quickly until it gets warm enough. Bring everything to the pot and cook over low to medium heat until thick. Don't worry when you see the lumps. Just keep stirring, it will go away. Whisk it fast all over the pot, turn the heat off when it's thick and creamy, and add 150 grams of caramelized milk. Whisk until well combined. Strain and put it over a flat pan to cool down fast. Bring the cakes from the oven. Use a toothpick to check. When it's free of butter, it's ready. Let them cool completely, plastic wrap them and put into the fridge. After completely cool, bring the pastry cream into the mixing bowl. Add 110 grams of butter in parts until it gets very smooth. Bring 500 ml of a very cold heavy cream into the mixing bowl. Mix to over low speed at first until it gets a little thick. Add 150 grams of milk powder and 150 grams of condensed milk. Mix over low to medium speed until you get stiff peaks. When the cakes are firm enough, cut them into equal layers. But if you baked them in 4 pans, you can skip this part. I like to use a ruler to make it very even. Cut the cakes and place over a tray to protect it from breaking apart. I'm using this cake plate for moving the cake easily. Get the filling into the piping bag. I like to weigh it for having the layers even. Get also the frosting red. Place the first layer over your cake plate and on the bottom add some of the filling just to hold it. Place the first layer. Pipe the filling from the middle to the edges, leaving a gap. Pipe the frost around and repeat all until the top. Get the frost and cover the cake with it. I am making a rustic style, so I won't cover it all over. I like to have some parts uncovered. It also makes it more casual and easy for home bakers. Get some sprinkles and add them to the bottle. Bring the cake to the fridge if you feel that it needs to firm up to get going. Pipe some nice decoration on the top and finish using some more sprinkles. The colored sprinkles and candles give it a great birthday vibe. This cake is very smooth and moist. The mousseline filling gives a very nice finish and a delightful taste. The frosting is very fluffy and not too sweet. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.